the installation guide for ScreenArmor's BaseGuard Privacy and BaseGuard Matt, as both require a design that includes a hole cutout for a handset's camera. BaseGuard Privacy and Matt, also known as Anti-Glare, are made for curved screens and watches only. Snap Fit installation films are made with 4 layers and have a split down the middle of the third dust layer. This means you can fit it quickly, accurately, and without dust. Check you have the correct film and load it by laying it flat onto the machine's shelf and pushing it gently towards the wheels under the right-hand guide rail. A small camera detects loading and pulls the blank into the machine after 3 seconds. Save time by selecting the cut you want before cleaning the phone. Choose brand, then model, or by typing in the details. If the customer is unsure of their handset model, find them in the handset settings under About Phone. Make sure you pick the correct schematic under the Front category. There are many options. Matte and Privacy both require a top hole so that the film does not cover the screen's camera. In this situation, and for use with all cases, choose Shell. This is a slightly smaller design that allows for thick case edges. If the customer wants edge to edge, just choose a design with the title Full. Click the red button called Scan Cutting. The machine will scan the QR code and download the specific design, cut depth, speed, and torque requirements. It will automatically start cutting. Whilst the blank is being cut, remove any phone case and place it in the application tray, holding the power button for a count of 2 seconds. Peel off any old screen protectors. To protect your fingers, use the hard white ends of the squeegee, especially if the glass is cracked. Clean the screen thoroughly. For particularly grubby screens, use a tissue to remove as much dirt and grime before using the clean, anti-static microfiber cloth. It will last a lot longer. Remember, you don't need a dust sticker for a snap fit install. That's why we invented it. There is less stock to manage and chances of dust are minimized. Some older designs require the film to be held tighter for the camera hole cut, so to prevent slippage, we flip the designs around. There are 2 checks. The smaller guide holes are always on the left and the larger on the right. Secondly, note that the camera hole should always be on the left in the applicator. Peel off the white layer to reveal the dust prevention sticker. It has a light tack. Flip it straight onto the phone and dab a few times to capture any residual dust. Align the holes and push them down over the applicator's hooks. There is a small pipe in the end of the squeegee if more pressure is needed. If training other staff, remember this rhyme. To make it easy, lift, snap, push, and squeegee. Avoid or glide lightly over the central snap line, as it will mean less bubbles later on. With practice, you can just use the flex dust layer to pull the screen protector onto the screen. Hold the squeegee in your favored hand and bend one side of the film back on itself until you see the dust layer snap and push it in the opposite direction to the fold. The dust sticker should glide off. Break the seal of the frame away from the screen protector, but don't peel it off just yet. Swap the squeegee to your other hand and repeat, lift, snap, push, and squeegee. This time, you can apply pressure as you glide over the middle snap line. Squeegee out the central snap line from the middle to the edge. Remove the frame from around the outside and stick it firmly to the corner of the screen protector, using it to remove the film's final protective layer. Use the squeegee to massage out as many bubbles as you can, always working from the center to the nearest edge. Remove the phone from the applicator and double-check the installation. If there are some small bubbles visible, just explain that it is the glue drying and they will vanish in a couple of hours. Ask them to resist pushing them with a fingernail, as it can warp the film whilst it dries. Refit any cases and proudly hand it back to a satisfied customer.
Recruits, that concludes your training. You can now install BaseGuard Privacy and BaseGuard Matt.